Well, it's time to close up shop for the night, folks. Anyway, hello and welcome back to some more Nekopara Vol.2. On our last episode, let's just say that Kashou lived up to the little title that Vanilla gave him. He is indeed a horny pastry puffer. Holy moly. He was checking out Coconut quite a bit, and let's just say as a result, Chocola got quite turned on. Oh my. Even though she's so innocent at times, don't let that deceive you with Chocola. Also, both Chocola and Vanilla had a shopping spree, or, well, they didn't really buy much on the Google thing, I would imagine, or Amazon. But they were so tempted by the expensive, luxurious foods. Let's just say that. Now let's continue onwards, because I'm curious what this shall entail. Because it was getting pretty lewd last time. Now is that going to exceed that? Probably. Alright, good work today, thanks. I respond to Vanilla, who had popped her head into the kitchen with a wave of my hand. Oh, check an inventory. Yeah, that's always helpful. Nah, I don't have much left to take care of. Thanks, though. You can go upstairs and watch TV if you want. Oh, some television, eh? Was Vanilla's voice slightly distorted for anyone else there? It sounded slightly distorted. Anyway, let's continue onwards. What's up? This afternoon? The horny pastry puffer happened. That's what happened, man. Oh, well, you're not a man. Woman. I see. Oh, he knows all about it. Not sure if he's gonna divulge it, though. No, well, it wasn't really anything important. Oh, I definitely know what happened. I spewed out something stupid and had to keep my eyes off her. Oh, peering over, are you? She gazes inquisitively at me as if she has something to say. Does she know? Or maybe she just suspects something. Which one is it? What's Vanilla thinking? I have no idea! True, he's gonna have his own harem by the end of this, I would imagine, too. Well, he's already got many harem, but you know. An extensive harem. Oh, yeah. She's normally very innocent, and then Kashou happens. I can't disagree with you now. Like, ever. I don't understand how Chocola being excited makes me a pervert. Oh, you did something, Kashou. You're a part of the problem. Well, that's not really a problem when you think about it. I mean, who can complain in that regard, right? I really have no idea what she's trying to say. Well, this isn't any different from her usual behavior, but come to think of it, you got a package. Vanilla, it's from Amazon. Is this what you ordered the other day when you two were celebrating? I'm just going to change the subject for now. Speaking of the Amazon thing, what did they order? That's one way to get out things. Oh, bye-bye. Woo! What's this about all of a sudden? I watched Vanilla shoot upstairs at cat speed. Not light speed, just like cat speed. Well, I mean, you gotta go fast. There isn't anything for me to be guilty about, is there? No! I don't wanna... I don't really want to hear anything more about what happened with Coconut this afternoon, though. I knew it. I can't get her out of my mind now. Coconut's sensual expression suddenly appears in my head. I keep thinking about how soft her body was. And now Shigure, Chocola, and Vanilla are trying to egg me on. Because of the, like, mature body types. I mean, Chocola and Vanilla, as they did say, are a lot more modest in that regard. So I guess that big old curviness that is Coconut did get to our boy Kashou. But I can't let them. Guess he didn't really feel much at all anything when it came to Azuki, though. Then again, I guess Azuki's his comfort zone, right? If this keeps up, no, I'm mature enough to overcome this. Hey, the ray of sunshine is here. Hello there, Chocola. Huh? Been a little bit impatient, aren't you? As you can see, Chocola, no, not yet.
なるほど。そうですか。終わってないのですか。
You're definitely being impatient. She doesn't sound very satisfied with that answer, and suddenly latches onto my back.
いつ終わりますか？どのくらいで終わりそうですか？
I don't think it'll take much longer. Why are you being so impatient? You're acting weird, you know? What's with this attitude from her? I mean, I think she wants a certain something. It seems way too subtle a tactic for Chocola. She's normally much easier to understand than Vanilla.
変ってかですね。
Mildly.
ショコラは要求不満なのです。
Hmm?
恋猫として困るのでどうにかしてほしいなって思うのです。
Had this been a whipped relationship, then yes, but I don't think Cash is the type to be entirely whipped, no. Her motive is pretty obvious. That's what I'd expect from Chocola. I'm not sure how to respond to her, because I don't know. I feel like as if a relationship should be like at least on equal terms. You know?
だってですよ。最近ご無沙汰ってやつだったじゃないですか。
Oh, back with the cat puns. Mew now?
それなのに昼間にムラムラしちゃってからずっとムラムラなんですにゃ。
Oh.
むしろ今までちゃんと我慢したんですにゃ。
You know what you must do now, Kashou. You must do a certain kind of deeds. She's totally trying to seduce me. She meows sensually as she wraps herself around me. Vanilla wasn't kidding when she said Chocola was horny, no.
バニラは楽天市場から届いた動物 DVD に6時間は夢中ですし。
Gotta watch those documentaries, right? Oh, those whales!
ご主人様。
We are smooching, right?
ご主人様とのチュー好きです。
Uh-huh. Sound effects and everything.
ご主人様、ショコラのムラムラ度伝わりましたかにゃ。
I would imagine. As Chocola and I exchanged saliva. Going into full detail. Now you know it's a full visual novel when we go into detail about a kiss. She looks up at me, narrowing her glistening eyes and smiles. You're really naughty, Chocola.
だって大好きなご主人様ですから当たり前じゃないですか。猫は素直なんですよ。気持ちも体も。
Uh-huh.
そのくらい知ってますよね。
We're getting really intimate right now.
もう何度も何度もショコラとエッチしてるんですから。
So why not more? Yeah, I know you better than anyone.
ご主人様に知り尽くされちゃってますにゃ。じゃあもっとエッチなチューしたいです。
We're gonna hit a home run? More slurping. She wraps her arms around my neck. She sticks her tongue even deeper into my mouth and stirs her. Oh my gosh, yeah, we are really going into full detail and stirs it around. We don't even care that our saliva is dripping out of our lips. Dribbling, sorry. She gulps down my spit while making lewd sounds.
ご主人様の唾おいしいです。
I never expected something like this to come out of this game. I mean, I know it's I'm going to say in quotations because it's, the Steam version, an adult visual novel, but,
じゃあ次は
mm,
もっとあ
my savior. It might lead to drama, but my savior.
お兄ちゃんショコラ
Actually, how is this even a surprise? Coconut's eyes widen as she holds the door open. She freezes the moment she sees Chocola and me. Immediately realizing what she stumbled upon, she averts her eyes and her face turns bright red.
ごめんなさい僕ちょっとお兄ちゃんとお話がしたくて
Oh, oh, oh.
だから別に二人の邪魔をしようとしたわけじゃなくて
She shuts her eyes, and she shakes her head apologetically. You're so innocent right now. They're gonna lose Coconut so badly, aren't they? No, it's our fault.
違うよ悪いのは僕だから
Oh, so it's just a sentence made no sense. So badly? No, no, no. I know what to say, but I'm not gonna say it now. No, no, sorry.
恋人だもんそういうことだって知らないわけじゃないし
I mean, yes, I would imagine so. Yes, I mean, depends how lovers go about it, though. Different strokes for different folks, after all.
僕何言ってるんだろうごめんなさい僕帰るね
Oh. Ah, well, wait a sec. I grabbed Coconut's shoulder, preventing her from leaving. Oh? Sorry, I didn't mean to grab you so hard.
あいや今のは言いたかったわけじゃなくて
Uh-huh.
ちょっといきなりだったからびっくりしちゃっただけでお兄ちゃん手離して
Oh, sorry. I quickly took my hand off her. Just a hair away from me. Coconut's fiddling with her fingers in embarrassment. She looks up at me with a hurt expression.
お兄ちゃん
Hmm? I stopped her from leaving, but what do I do now? I know that making up some excuse about all this wouldn't make things any better, and I can't just brush it off or change the subject either. Time passes as we stare at each other in silence.
ごめんなさい
Oh? What for? For stumbling in, I guess.
何も言わずに逃げようとしちゃったから
That also works.
だからごめんなさいって
Her eyes wander about, as her voice trails off to a soft murmur, with her arms crossed tightly across her body. She continues to speak, her face totally flushed.
可愛くて無邪気なショコラがね
Yeah. No, I have to agree with you with this one.
あんな顔であんなことしてたから
Don't get it wrong, I never expected that to come out of this game either.
僕すっごく驚いちゃって
Let me rephrase that. I guess I kind of expected something along these lines after playing Volume 1. But to this extent, I mean, at most we had hints about. We never really got the sound effects or anything really like that, if you catch my drift. But anyhow.
恋人なんだから当たり前のことなのに
I mean, yeah, technically speaking in that regard, I guess Volume 0 was a lot bit more lewd with the bathing scene.
僕の方がお姉ちゃんなのにああいうことしたことないから知らなくて
A long, pained sigh escapes her lips. She looks at me, pleadingly as she bites her lip.
心臓が死んじゃうかと思うくらいドキドキしちゃって頭がカーッと熱くなって真っ白になっちゃって足に力が入らなくなってしゃがみ込んじゃいそうになっちゃって
Is it too late to say that Coconut is for the cutes and not for the lewds? At least in my opinion. Now we're gonna win them all. I already know what that's gonna happen, but still.
それでなんかわけわかんなくなっちゃって。お兄ちゃん、ごめんなさい。
I can see. Her heterochromatic eyes begin to fill with tears. Her slender fingers wrap around my arms. As she gazes up at me pitifully, she lets out another anguished sigh from her half-parted lips. She's so damn sexy! That came out of the left field! Oh, I wasn't expecting that! This isn't the usual energetic coconut. This is a woman swept away by her desire. Her sweet voice sends shivers down my spine. I have the sudden, irrepressible urge to embrace her.
ココちゃん。ショコラ。
Oh.
ショコラ？何？ココちゃんこそどうしたの？そんな顔して。そんな顔って別にいつも通りだけど。嘘つき。すごーくエッチな顔してたよ。エッチな顔ってそんなこと。ねえ、ご主人様。
I mean, I couldn't really tell.
ココちゃん、めちゃくちゃエロい顔してましたよね。
Yeah, she was. A super duper sexy face. I'm suddenly and completely aware of it. I agree with how you've been thinking.
お兄ちゃんまでそんなこと。だって仕方ないじゃないか。ショコラのあんなエッチな顔見ちゃったんだから。
The words ooze out of her as she squeaks, as though she's finally admitting something she wanted to keep hidden.
本当は自分でも分かってたんだね。ココちゃんもそんな顔してたんだよ。ってことは。
So it's time to loot some more cutes.
さっきのショコラと同じくらいエッチな気分だったってことかにゃ。
Is it time for some more heat? She grins mischievously as she spouts out her assumption, and she pokes Coconut's cheek with her fingertip.
それはお兄ちゃんが急に肩とか触るから。にゃーって可愛い声出してたもんね。ココちゃん、お昼の時ご主人様にエッチな目で見れるのって聞いた時からスイッチ入っちゃってたでしょ。
I mean, Chocola does have experience.
やっぱりわかるよ。同じ猫だもん。
We're birds of a feather.
もしかして。
Or in this case, catgirls of a hair, but I don't think that really works.
ココちゃん、ご主人様とエッチなことしたくて戻ってきてたり？
Oh my.
そんなこと。
Coconut scrunches up her face and bites her lip. And then she seems to give in. She lifts her head up just a little bit.
お兄ちゃんにエッチな目で見られてるのかもって思ったら嬉しかったから。
With a quiet, trembling voice, she confirms what Chocola had said. Coconut.
ですって、ご主人様。猫は最初の の発情期が終わったら、最初みたいにフラフラになったりすることはないですけど、でもスイッチが入っちゃったら我慢できなくなっちゃうんやよね。
Well, it's mating season.
大好きなご主人様のエッチなところ見ちゃったら、
Oh, the private parts?
ショコラだって我慢できなくなっちゃうもん。
The little master?
ココちゃん、
The other head? Her mouth twists into an impish grin, and she deliberately licks her lips, making sure Coconut is watching.
お昼は返事聞けなかったけど、もう一回だけ聞いてもいい？
Round 2? As she squeezes her eyes shut again, only her lips continue to
お
move.
兄ちゃんは僕のこと
Are you thinking naughty stuff?
エッチな目で見てくれる？お兄ちゃんが僕なんかとエッチしたいって思ってくれるなら。
Coconut trails off. And I was gonna say, and Coconut interrupts her. I think that's gonna be a recurring thing where I sometimes mix up their names because, you know, they're the only two characters of C's. And Chocola interrupts her by taking her hands.
ご主人様、
I should remember a phrase. I know there's cinnamon too, but they have something like similar sounding at the start. Like there's Choco and then there's Coco. You just add a H and then that's the difference.
ココちゃんにここまで言わせていいのかにゃ。
Okay. Her suggestive words and glances. Chocola explains the situation to Coconut. At this point, I obviously have no avenue of retreat. I tried not to look at Coconut that way, but honestly, I can't help but think that you're extremely sexy.
お兄ちゃん、それって
Yeah, do you want to do? Her face is off with me.
うん、お兄ちゃんとなら。
I have the silliest smirk on my face whenever I read that stuff out loud. Oh gosh.
僕もエッチなことをしたい。
じゃあエッチに関してはショコラの方がお姉ちゃんだから。
You see, you do the thing and the thing, and then this thing happens.
ショコラに任せてね、ココちゃん。
Pressure points. Now we're gonna go all friends in this, aren't we?
ねえ、お兄ちゃん。
Did we already do the deed? Dang, that was quick. Oh my.
いいのかな？
Oh my.
お兄ちゃんのことこんな独り占めしちゃって。
Sharing is caring in this world of visual novelty. Just like before, Coconut is wearing one of my white dress shirts. She sits on the bed, looking apologetic as she plays with her hair. Chocola and Vanilla are already asleep. So you're not doing anything wrong, Coconut.
うん、それはそうなんだけど。
When we went up to the second floor layer, Vanilla was passed out in front of the TV. And when I took Vanilla to her bed to tuck her in, I found Chocola already passed out in it. We couldn't very well fit 3 catgirls into one bed, so I'm like letting Coconut stay in my room for now.
でも、その、ね。
Why do I have a feeling that they're all gonna suddenly migrate over to Kashou's cafe?
あんなにたくさんエッチして愛してもらった上に、
That you did?
こんな風にお兄ちゃんのこと独り占めしちゃっていいのかなって。
Oh, the other two are asleep!
ショコラとバニラの方が先にお兄ちゃんの恋猫だったのに。
She mutters, playing with her hair nervously. Shigure said that catgirls don't get jealous. And Chocola was really enthusiastic about the whole thing earlier, but I still get the sense that there might be some jealousy between them. Maybe this is just Coconut's way of showing her affection, though. Don't be silly, it doesn't matter who was with me first. Chocolate and Vanilla are already fast asleep anyway, yeah. don't have to worry so much. I mean, I am not a supporter of cheating on your life partner, obviously, but in this game's context, it's a harem, so it's a-okay? Or do you not want to be near me?
そんなことはあるわけないけど。でも、僕の方がお姉ちゃんなのに。お兄ちゃんのこと、横取りしちゃったみたいで。
Coconut? I grab her by the shoulder and bring her close, interrupting her. I whisper softly into her ear as I shrug her head. Like I said, it doesn't matter who was with me first. To me, Chocola, Vanilla, and you are all my beloved companions.
お兄ちゃん。ありがとう。そう言ってくれて本当に嬉しい。僕、すっごく幸せな猫だ。世界一幸せな猫だよ。
All it takes are some Lewds. She mutters, caressing my cheek, as if she's trying to keep that bliss from escaping. She presses her body against mine, and our lips meet.
僕もお兄ちゃんの恋猫だって思っててもいいの？僕のご主人様はしぐれちゃんだけど、それでもお兄ちゃんのこともご主人様って思ってもいいのかな？
I am 110% sure that Shigure is fine with that. I place my hand against the anxious Coconut's cheek. This time I respond by planting another kiss on Choconut's lips and patting her head. Isn't that a given? If you weren't my companion, I wouldn't be holding you like this right now. You don't even need to ask.
ありがとう。
This lass is way too adorable at times, though.
やっぱりお兄ちゃんはかっこいいな。
Coconut's smiling face moves closer to mine. I cradle my head, gently petting her.
じゃあ今日はこのまま
Hmm?
ギュッてしながら一緒に寝てくれる？
Why not?
お兄ちゃんにギュッてしてもらってると僕みたいに背の高い猫でも女の子だって思えるから嬉しいんだ。
Of course you are. I hug her again.
あと寝るまでなでなでしててくれる？
Aww. How can you say no to that?
あとチューもしてほしい。
Or how can you say no to that, too? Sure, whatever you want.
ありがとうお兄ちゃん。大好き。
Aww. I can feel Coconut's natural warmth across from me, as the moonlight gently illuminates the room, and as the two of us drift off, we savor the lingering moments of today. Catty! Oh, no chief. I think this'll do for an ending, right? That's a way to brighten up the day. Well then, folks, thank you all for watching this episode of Nekopara Vol.2, and I'll see you all next time with some more catgirl goodness. Ta-ta for now.